and walk us through the huddle before that shot. Tell me what was going on, who the play was, written up for. What was going on in that huddle?
Replayed it in my mind. Like, it's really when I get asked about it, when fans, for so long, fans of it is that iconic moment, even though for me, I had mixed emotions about it because we didn't win the title that year. So for a long time, it reminded me of a down year, if that makes sense, because we lost in the finals to the Pistons. So I'm like, I don't want to be reminded of that shit, bro. Like, I do not want to remember 2004, but you can't escape the moment. Yeah, the play wasn't designed for me. And if you're on a team with Kobe and Shaq, the play is not for you. So
Give it real.
Yeah, there's no, I'm not mad about that at all either. So the play wasn't designed for me. It was really the gravitational pull that the two of those guys have by pulling players towards them. Like, I just kind of stood there and waited for the right moment to go to the open space. And I always give Gary Payton a ton of credit because he was taking the ball out, and most guys will force it to the superstars in that situation because they don't want to be the one that has to explain why you try to throw it to this dude as opposed to try to throw it to Kobe or Shaq. So I always give GP major love for making like what was the right basketball decision. It ended up working out, but a lot of dudes would have forced that ball to Kobe or Shaq.
To Kobe or Shaq, right?
Yeah, for sure. The huddle was pretty calm. Like, it was a veteran team. I think we were shocked, cause it was a super low scoring game. We were ahead by double digits at one point in a really low scoring game. So we didn't really anticipate all of a sudden finding ourselves down by 1 point with less than 1 second left. So there was a little bit of shock. But it was the Spurs, and we had battled every year up to that point. Either they had won the title or we had won the title. If you go back to 99. So, tied up 2-2 on their home floor. If you lose game 5 by 1, like, yeah, it sucks. And we had it, but we had seen a lot by then. So we would have probably just come back to LA and mopped them up and then had to go back to San Antonio for game 7. Like, it is what it is. But the huddle was pretty calm. I think for me, I'll try to be quick.